In today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you guys the best deck for the newest Royal tournament in Clash Royale. If you get top 100 at the end of this Royal tournament, you are able to get this exclusive emote. It's insanely great, one of my favorite emotes also, and a ton of people have it already, and a ton of people don't know about it. So if you finish top 100 at the end of the Royal tournament, you will get it, and this is in my opinion currently the best deck right now. Giant Skeleton, Mura, Zappies, Arrows. It looks absolutely weird, but it's actually crushing the meta. In the last couple of days, this deck came out of nowhere and was dominating the last 2 days the 20 win challenge complete, and had at the end of the 20 win challenge one of the top 3 win rates in this challenge. If you guys don't want to miss any type of content just like that, make sure to subscribe and also make sure to use creator code MOD. The shop, I would appreciate any support of you guys. You make it possible that I can do this as a full-time job, and I would say let's dive into games, and I'm gonna explain you why this deck is the best. Here we go, guys. Here in the first game, and I actually picked up this deck and got my first try at 20 wins in the 20 win challenge. I'm also kind of sad that 20 win challenge is over, but the great thing is after 20 win challenge is before the Royal tournament, and we actually have the Royal tournament right now, so this means content, guys. I mean, imagine having content in Clash Royale. Feels so real. So I'm just gonna go in for the Fisherman here. This deck, I can tell you now how you need to play this deck, but I actually don't know how to play this deck. I got the 20 wins without knowing how to play this deck, and this basically means most of the time the deck is broken. It's so weird. It's not like a normal Royal Hawks deck, because you have the Mirror, you have a Fisherman plus G-Skelly combination, which you don't really see anymore. You got the Ghost, you got the Mirror also in it, so you got a ton of weird answers against the opponent. But this might be a really good matchup. Okay, I thought it's Graveyard first, but it's not. It's most likely Mortar, Valk, so it's not really a good matchup. I also used the Golden Knight in this deck over the Royal Ghost, but I kind of found out that maybe the Golden Knight isn't really as good as the Royal Ghost since it baits out more. And I feel like the Golden Knight with the nerf, it's not as good as it used to be anymore. So you can for sure run Golden Knight if you feel like Golden Knight is your best champion, you feel the most comfortable with. But right now also with this, it's a non-champion deck. Even you can use all the champions in the Royal tournament. So, okay, so what I'm actually going to do right now is just going to mirror up my G-Skelly. You won't expect that. This is quite interesting also. So he's not going to use his ability, actually coming late. I have my arrows selected, so in case he goes on for guards. And look at this, we have a 2 G-Skellies down. Okay. No, it's also not Mortar, since he has Zappy. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to use my Mother Witch here at the bridge. And look at this, G-Skelly is absolutely destroying. So, okay, what is his next play going to be? Also, which is really good for us, is that Fireball isn't as strong as it used to be anymore. So he needs to go for a log, and I guess he's gonna go in soon with his guards here. So I will have my arrows selected. No, he goes in for a Fireball here. Since like the Fireball nerf, Warhawks don't get pushback anymore. So Warhawks might be a small win of the balance change, which really nobody talked about, because yeah, especially Mirrored Warhawks. Mirrored troops are broken, and Mirrored Warhawks, they do so much damage. It's actually incredible. So I'm also going for the Zappies in the back. Also let me know, how did the 20 win change go for you guys? Do you feel like you got your peak, you got a ton of wins, or did you kind of fail? And I need to tell you guys, if you failed, that's fine, right? They're going to be next year a new 20 win challenge to just try to improve under there, and then you will do that. So, okay, seeing a mirror here in this situation isn't really good, since the level 6 in Valkyrie has like more HP than a Golem. So what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna use my Royalogs here. He could use his Fireball. No, he's just gonna go for his Valk here. And as you guys can see, even the opponent is going to drop Valk. Valk alone isn't enough to stop my Hoggies. You always need a log, you always need a snowball. And he plays actually Expo Mirror. Okay, so he deserves the loss. So I'm going to go for my Ghost here. Good thing is, yes, he goes in for Fireball, but I can easily go in for my G-Skelly here. G-Skelly is putting in the work in. I could also go for Arrows, but why should I do that? He doesn't have his Fireball anymore, so I'm just going to go for Royal Hawks. There's no way he's going to defend it without taking damage. Even if he's doing that, I can just go in for another Royal Hawks. Lock comes way too early, and the good thing is I can just go in for Arrows Mirror. GG's well played. Weird deck, but awesome. Flawless almost victory. Here we go, guys, in the next game against Mini Zelda. I'm just gonna go in for my Ghost in the back and let's see what he plays. Actually, if we talk about bad matchups with the deck, I felt like Royal Giant was tough. Also, Lava Loon can be pretty annoying. But yeah, you counter Graveyard and so on, which is great. And also the games I lost were mirror matchups. So he goes in for his E-buffs. I'm gonna drop my G-Skelly in the back. Okay, I'm most likely just going to drop my Fisherman soon. Okay, it's also cool to see Royal Hawks in the deck, which aren't very cute. Okay, what the heck is this? I'm just going to go Royal Hawks opposite, since I feel like he could play 3 Musketeers. And 3 Musketeers is also a tough matchup. I just forgot to say. There was like, there's one more deck, right? And it's just like pump decks in general. Pump decks in general are not easy since you don't have a big spell to kill. But, important note for you guys, arrows plus mirrored arrows kill 3 musketeers. So, in case you don't know that, that's important to know since in most of the situation you want to do that. So, my Mother Witch gets a ton of glory. What he's most likely going to do is just going to use. Okay, it might be Bridge Spam. Hopefully it's Bridge Spam, guys. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is just going to chill. I don't really want to respond to that since I feel like it would be a big overcommitment. And I got some Bridge Spam answers right. I got the Zappies, which are good against E-Buffs. I got the G-Scale, which generally got the Fisherman to distract. And also he doesn't have like the best answers against Royal Hawk. So as long as we're not overcommitting in single, we should be fine. If he goes in opposite lane, I'm fine with that. I'm just going to go Fisherman low. I just hope it pulls the left E-Buff. Let's go. And he's just going to mirror up his E-Buffs, which is okay though. I don't really want to go opposite lane since he just goes to Ghost. And we don't really have a perfect answer against the Ghost right now in cycles. So going for my Zappies here. Okay, so that's a fine defense though. I'm just going to go for Hoggies here. Why not? Let's see how he responds to the Hoggies. Most likely Cannon Card and Ghost left. This is exactly what I would do. And this is what he does. So I'm just going to go for my Ghost on my own here. Fisherman, Mother Witch like this. Like not just, let's just go in for Fisherman here. I'm just gonna go for G-Scaly. Okay, it seems fine to be fair. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Zappies now to pull that back. Okay, I'm just gonna go for arrows. I'm also gonna go for another arrows here. Why not? Just to make sure to kill that. I just was hoping that the Cannon Card also dies. But look at this, how much damage is that? Okay, what he's going to do right now is something I don't really want to see. So I'm just going to go Ghost in case he wants to go E-Buffs at the bridge. But he cannot do that. So does he have enough? He just... Okay, he's back to E-Buffs. I thought he might not have enough elixir for that. So if he's smart, he just goes golden at the bridge. I need to go now for my Fisherman like this. Just sacrifice it. But Fisherman, I mean, Zappies are so solid against that. So I'm just going to go Hoggies now. I don't know if he's back already to... what he need. I'm just gonna go in for my arrows here. Okay, I need to go Ghost ASAP since he has another ability down. Let's go. Really, really good Ghost here, and we're controlling the game so fast. So the good thing is he doesn't have like his flawless response against Hoggies, like, I don't know, Valkyrie Log and so on. But he has Ghost Log, which is also quite annoying. So if he goes in opposite lane, I might just go and Zappies in the middle. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna go Fisherman like this. Zappies like that. And I guess I'm just gonna go arrows plus mirrored arrows here. Why not? Just like mirroring our arrows here. Killing the Ewes also. That's fine. So right now we're just trying to spell cycle him, I guess. I know how much arrows plus mirror does on ladder and also not on tourney standard. So I might just should watch that or look at that up before. This is always what you want to do. You always want to know your spell damage. Even I don't know that, but you should know that. Teachers are always not doing the things you should do. So I'm just gonna go arrows here. I'm just gonna go for another arrows here. And we are almost victory, or like almost have the victory in this one. I'm just gonna go Fisherman here. I'm just gonna go Zappies here. GG's well played. Awesome victory. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Here we are in the game against Twitch EGW. So this guy is one of the best Manga players in the world. And normally we should have fine answers. So I'm just gonna go drop my G-Scaly here. And I guess some pros still don't know what I'm playing. Okay, it could be also a mirror matchup here. Honestly, Ghost is so annoying in a mirror since you don't really want to use something against like Fisherman. The only real answer is like G-Scaly and Zappies, I guess. So what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna use my Fisherman here. And just hope, honestly, that the G-Scaly goes. Okay.
It certainly makes good copy.
Okay, let's go. I don't need to go for this here. This is fine. This is honestly a really clean defense here. As long as the Ghost goes out of the bomb. Okay, it's still fine, I guess. So I think I'm just gonna go Mirrored Ghost here since I want to apply a ton of pressure here. And the Zappies are still alive, so how is he gonna respond to the Mirrored Ghost? Okay, that was a really well placed Zappies. Now we need to defend the Ghost. Maybe it wasn't the optimal play though, so maybe he gets more damage than me, so it for sure wasn't optimal. Okay, I'm just gonna go Fisherman like this. There's no way he's going to punish that immediately, I guess. In this situation, it's fine to go in for Fisherman. Even as I said before, you don't really want to do it, but sometimes you have to. He goes in for his own Fisherman. I'm just gonna go drop my G-Scale now in the back, trying to build up a huge future push since I feel like I might have a Lex advantage. Okay, I'm just gonna go Zappies now. Okay, that's a really aggressive Hoggies. I just hope I'm able to defend them well, but looks like it's still a ton of damage, right? Like Ghost is okay, but not optimal. And I don't know if I can do something with my counter push. I just hope I can. So I'm gonna go for Hoggies here. Okay, let's see what he does next. No, I'm just gonna go for another Hoggies. And let's see how he's gonna defend this another Hoggies. Okay. We're gonna get a ton of damage on this, for sure. I'm just gonna go arrows here, and I think we get towers, so... Yeah, that's great. Okay, that was actually not bad for us that he mirrored that, so the Mother Witch didn't get Hoggies out of that. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for another mirrored Hoggies here. And I just wanna go, like, get a 2-1 game, so... Yeah, I feel like the mirror matchup, as you guys can see right now, it's more like about not being the first guy who pushes in. So this is kind of secret. It's always like how I lost the game. So I would say this is how you want to win the mirror matchup. You want to defend, and then you want to build a counter push. He went really aggressive. He got a ton of damage, but the counter push did absolutely destroy them. So you want to defend, go Hoggies one side, and you want to G-Skelly, support the G-Skelly with your mirrored Hoggies. GG's, well played. Here we go, guys. Here we're in a game against Schwarzen. I could imagine he's playing a similar deck. So I'm just going to go for Royal Hogs here, because Royal Hogs... Also, Royal Hogs weird decks. If you want to say like that, are also Schwarzen's favorite. So he plays Dark Prince plus Eastbird. And I think I'm just going to go Fisherman. So if he plays RG Fireball, I think the matchup is bad. If he plays RG Lightning, we should have a good matchup. So, I'm just going to chill here. He goes in for Mother Witch in the back. It's also like, what do you think about Mother Witch? Mother Witch is really climbing up like the rank about like being the best cards in Clash Royale. Like a ton of people weren't using her, but currently, especially with the mirror, she seems so broken, guys. So what is he gonna do next? I'm just gonna go for another G-Scaler here, since I feel like it's fine to do that. And also, if he goes in opposite lane with a Royal Giant, I don't really think, yeah, it's gonna hurt me much, since I have Zappies also. He goes in for Fireball. It would be really expensive though. So I'm just gonna go for my Royal Hogs here. Opposite, since he just uses Dark Prince, he also needs to defend this push on both sides. So if he goes in for Fireball, okay, looks like he might have Lightning. And also level 16 G-Skelly puts in some work and also gets to tower. Okay. Okay. Let's see what he does next. So I'm just gonna go for Fisherman. Like the 16, like G-Skelly, it does so much damage. And level 60 is like a small mini pack, I guess, or like a big mini packer. Okay, what's the next play going to be? So I'm just gonna go another G-Skelly here, right? Like, he just raised the Fisherman, so I'm fine with that. Let's see what he does. What is going to be the next play from him? He drops, I'm just gonna drop Zappies. He drops the Archer Queen. Ghost. Okay, Fisherman like this. I don't know if he has Fireball. Did he play Fireball already, or am I just dump? So it looks like he has Lightning. Okay, I'm just gonna go mirror the arrows here, since I feel like that's the play. And if I feel like that's the play, it's most likely the play, because I have a good feeling. So, okay, I'm just gonna go Ghost in the back and we'll kill that. Like, how the heck is he gonna break through my defense? Let's see. So, okay. The Ghost is still alive. I'm just gonna go Zappies behind this. Okay, for sure I'm gonna go arrows plus mirror here. Great, arrows plus mirror, let's go. And I'm also this time just gonna go Hoggies here. Like, he doesn't have lock, so how the heck is he gonna stop this Hoggies? Is he even gonna stop the Hoggies? He's back to lock. Free card cycle. We underestimated free card cycle. No. That was way too aggressive. Guys. I shouldn't have done that. I think we lost. I think we lost here. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we can defend this, but that was for sure not the play I wanted to see in the situation. So if we lose this here, this is why we were like, this is when, yeah. So this is how you beat, or like this is how you lose with this deck against. This is how you lose with this deck against Royal Giant. If you like one time way too aggressive with the Hoggies, as we like did in the situation, And I'm just gonna go for everything. GT's well played, Lightning. So if he plays RG Fireball, I think the matchup is bad. If he plays RG Lightning, we should have a good matchup. I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is normally a really great matchup. Schwarzen played way better than me, but I think you guys get what you need to do in this deck. And I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching and good luck in the Royale tournament.